India's seafood export industry has just posted a strong performance this year. New data shows a 16 jump in marine exports between April and October, even as sales to the United States declined. Let us take a look at that data. That's 16%. India's marine exports have risen about 16%, that is by $4.87 billion. On the other hand, shipments to the United States, which is one of India's biggest buyers, have declined by around 7%. And this comes amid US 50% tariff on India. Now, if we look at the numbers, the United States, which used to be India's largest shrimp market, has reduced its buying by about 7.4%, bringing shipments down to $85.47 million. But that shortfall has been offset by a wave of new orders from Asia. Exports to China grew more than 24%, while Vietnam recorded an extraordinary surge of over 123%. Europe has also become a solid driver of demand, with Belgium and other markets adding volume as they look for reliable suppliers and steady pricing. The flagship segment, shrimp and prawn, continues to lead India's seafood story. It grew more than 17% in the same period, lifting total export value to just over $3.1 billion. Now, India's marine industry has also been expanding its global footprint. India now exports seafood to more than 130 countries, with demand coming from Asia, Europe, Middle East, and emerging African markets. India's shrimp and prawn make up about two-thirds of the entire export basket, reflecting their crucial role in India's trade, whereas India's total marine export value for the previous year stood around $7.38 billion. Analysts say this shift in buying patterns may be part of a longer-term realignment. With US tariffs still in place, exporters are focusing more on markets where prices are competitive and regulatory conditions are stable. The strong growth in Asia and Europe suggests India's seafood industry is becoming less dependent on any single market and is better positioned to handle global trade uncertainties.